cursed. It's cursed. It's in the Quran. Also, how evil this action is. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stated here, this is Allah's statement, لَبِئْسَ مَا كَانُوا يَفْعَلُونَ. So today, we have major problems. We have deviations in the ummah. We have divisions in the ummah. We have all kinds of statements and actions and ideas and books and videos and audios and khutbah and anything you would like to add to that. Maybe soon we'll see TikTok by some shuyukh of deviations dancing and telling you, yeah, you know, if you spend 40 nights in darkness, total darkness, with no food, 40 nights, then you will become one with the Creator. You'll become maybe dead, yeah. Maybe you see your devil cousin, or your cousin, the devil himself, Shaitan, Iblis, Lucifer. Yeah, but you're not going to become one with the Creator, that's for sure. You'll be skinny, like doing your own concentration camp against yourself. Maybe we'll see TikTok, you know, it could take enough deviation to fit in that short period of the TikTok. All kinds of deviations are being announced in public, and you see very few people of knowledge challenge these deviations. Are Muslims Jews? You tell me, you just heard the ayat. Are Muslims Jews? Do Muslims do these things? Why did Allah tell us about the Jews, about their kufr, about their asyan, their i'tida, and that it's represented in their not forbidding each other from munkar, so that we're happy and say, look what the Jews did, look what the Jews did, this, you know. Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu anhuma once heard some people read ayat in the Quran of chastising the Jews for things they did or said. And they were saying, this is about the Jews, this is about the Christians. He said, MashaAllah, you must be in good shape if every ayah is like this about only the Christians and Jews. Allah told us about so that we don't do the same thing. It's not for us so we can say, look at the Jews, what happened? Jews. You know, there are ahadith, authentic ahadith, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will transform some of this ummah later. Alhamdulillah, I hope it's not in our time. Later, inshallah, not in our time, hopefully we don't see it, into swine and monkeys. So people who keep saying, you know, the Jews, yeah, Allah transformed them into monkeys and Jews, yeah, it's for them. No, it's going to happen in this ummah. Why? If they imitate the Jews. So the questions that we have to ask ourselves, number one, these ayat that Allah told us about the disobedience of the Jews of all kinds. The Jews died who did that, and the children of Israel who were believers, so many of them, they also died. So what's the benefit for us? You know, the benefit is that we don't do the same thing. So if we have sin that spread in public among Muslims in the ummah, we have to come, not only people of knowledge, but the commoners. The biggest trouble Muslims have today, the commoners. They have to come forward and say, no, we don't want this imam for this masjid who's saying these things about the Quran and about shirk. We don't want him. The commoners have to feel something here and say to themselves, no, yes, Allah didn't give me the opportunity to study the religion at depth, but by Allah, I'm going to stand behind my Quran, the Sunnah of my Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and behind all that decent and honorable in our religion, the best religion there is. I'm going to stand behind, I'm going to support them and defend them. I'm going to say to these people, no, we are not Jews. We will not become Jews, because these people who are trying to navigate, and in their navigation, they go East and West, North and South. They want to please all sides. They're not denouncing this evil in public as it was said and practiced in public. They don't do that. Subhanallah. So we need to understand that the ayat that we just mentioned are meant